My old dog and I went on a walk through the woods the other evening on a quest to forage for mushrooms. Pretty tame as far as quests are concerned. Much more my speed nowadays, though. I have some logs on my property laid out for raising mushrooms, but only certain varieties will grow with that method. Other sorts of mushrooms, the sort I was after, have to be found in the woods. The type of mushroom I was looking for is small, red, and grows in groups of 3, usually at the base of trees. They're called ember spore mushrooms for the obvious reason that they look like little embers, but also for the properties they possess. When eaten, which I don't recommend without adding them to other food first to cover up their own sour flavor, they create a warming sensation and help fight off the cold. So, on a cold winter's night, throw a couple of the spores in a chili or stew, and you'll go to sleep toasty warm until the effects of the mushroom wear off, which a single one typically lasts about 3 hours. With winter ahead of me, I need to stock up on my supply of the fungi. You can dry them and store them in a cellar, though I'm pretty sure that diminishes their potency. I wonder if there's a way to use the mushrooms to keep the food itself warm instead of the consumer. It would be a nifty trick to make a soup that stays warm all day or even several days if you've made enough. Now that I think about it, Evelyn's pies stay warm for days, and she uses some mystery spice that I've yet to be able to identify. I always assumed it was a spell or charm she used, but what if it's these mushrooms? They're so sour, though. It's possible, I guess. I'll have to ask her about it. If I figure it out, she'll be spitting mad. She is so proud and protective of her secrets. That witch might hex me or something. She's pulled enough jokes on me, though, with pretending to read my tea leaves, that if I can get a leg up on her, it'll be worth the risk. I ended up foraging several handfuls of the ember spores, plenty for the coming winter. I'll keep the bulk of them fresh and dry out the rest for later in the season. It was a pleasant walk. My dog had a good time chasing squirrels from one tree to the next. A wood nymph caught his attention, and I had to hold him back from playing fetch with that body of sticks. It would ruin any future deals I make with them for firewood. All in all, a good evening looking for mushrooms. Like, follow, and comment for more tales from the Fantasy Farm.